bring it up over here. And there we are. Hey everybody, we're going to be streaming as long as we can here. My name is Paul, but my screen name here is Mr. P.R. Miller, and I have somebody with me.
Yep.
Who's this?
Me,
oh.
Silas.
Yep, Silas. This is my oldest boy, and I'm going to be taking him through some things. Oh, look at that. It's Aunt Erin. Aunt Erin's on the stream. She's saying hi. All right, I'm not kidding. Say hi to your Aunt Erin.
Hi.
Good. There we go. All right, well, I couldn't really talk last week. Erin, can you give me a heads up? How are we sounding? It's going to be lower than usual. I'm using an external mic. So we'll see. She'll get back to us in a second. Buddy, I'm going to be taking us through something I've been doing recently. It's called Lunarian Shuffle. It's a Final Fantasy IV randomizer. You've seen me do a little bit of this, right?
A little bit.
Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Tad muffled, overall sound good. Hey, that ain't bad. Nice. All right, that's what we're going to do then. Thanks, Erin, for the heads up there. Wesley might come in a little bit. He's playing Mario Odyssey behind me, but we figured for now, since Ruben's asleep and Mom's out, we were going to handle this. Oh, there's Wesley. There's my middle boy right there. And Erin's on. She can say hi to you. All right. Well, we've got this. This is our shuffler maker. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to output it to what I usually output it to. This file right here, and we're going to do. Yeah, it was exciting to get second. I was very, very excited. Okay, we're going to use this seed. And Silas, what number do you want me to put in here? Any number. You know what? We're going to do 8 numbers. You can pick any number from 0 to 9.
Okay.
Okay, so first number.
9.
Second number.
8.
Third number.
1.
Fourth.
4.
Fifth.
3.
Sixth.
7.
All right, I'm forgetting where we're at. 7th.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay. 1.
And one more number.
3.
3. All right, Silas %. That's a good call. We need to make sure we rename this. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to turn on duplicate characters here, and we're going to put on some combined names because it's funny. We're going to include Golbez as a playable character. We're going to do some maximum experience sharing. We're going to hold Y to run. We're going to put on some shorter cutscenes, and we're going to make the silly music match the silly characters. Okay? And now we are going to, and we're not going to show debug info because that'll tell us who the characters are. We're going to make it. Okay, we've got our file. We're going to set this up here. Let's make sure we name this right. We're going to call this Silas West. Yeah, we don't have enough room for. We're going to say Cy West % because Wesley will probably be over there.
Yeah.
And our current seed, just to make sure we get it right, is 981433731. If anybody desires to watch this later and wants to follow along with us, we can do that. And I am going to shut down the Lunarian Shuffle and open up the actual game. And what did I say? F01. And there we go.
Final Fantasy 2.
Final Fantasy 2. Well, technically this is Final Fantasy 4, buddy. Whenever the Japanese were converting this to English, they weren't sure because they had only released one Final Fantasy game before this. And that Final Fantasy game was Final Fantasy 1 on the Nintendo. So in Japan, they had 2 other ones in between this one. So in Japan it was 4, but here it was the second game, so it was 2. And then they switched it on later on once the games came to the PlayStation. They went back to the numbers, so it became Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and then they went back and changed all the numbers to match Japan. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of?
Kind of.
Not really?
Not really.
Don't worry, we'll get there. Don't worry, you'll get there.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Oh. Yeah, don't worry, I started the time on time, okay? We're going to try to go as fast as possible. Your dad loves game history, kiddo. She's right. Don't I love history to begin with? I talk about it all the live long day.
Yeah.
No, he's right. All the live long
Also,
day.
it was no problem. Congrats on getting second in the race. BTW.
BTW means by the way.
Oh, by the way, in iOS.
And
Silas percent.
Yep, she's saying it's Silas percent. So. Yep. Well, I was in a race last night and ended up in second place. Sounds like we have a Sid. No, it's a Rosa. It must be an Edge who did that sound there. So we've got Edge and Rosa, and now we're in control. We're going to check some of these chests out and see what's going on. See, the nice thing about the Lunarian Shuffle is it's all randomized. So I had no idea who my characters are going to be, what they're going to look like, what they're going to smell like, what they're going to sound like. Oh, we get a cane for a final team Rosa. This is exciting. Okay, I'm going to change this up here. We're going to put... We need to update our tracker, So Silas is there. That guy's there. Edge is our Dark Knight Cecil. Everything is a surprise. That's a perfect description. I've played through this game a lot, and we have a vanilla Sid. That actually is Sid. You like it whenever you play vanilla Minecraft? It's the same as normal Minecraft? Well, if you have a vanilla character, it means it's the same character as it would be if you were playing the real game.
So, you might get the best weapon in your chest, the next chest that you get?
Well, the creator of this, Crow, has tiered it, so you're not going to get the best weapons early. Yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to build up. But I know where you can get to some really good weapons early. Okay. And you get to laugh at me if everything that comes up that stumps me. Because I will die. Make no mistake about it. I made it all the way to almost all the way to the end yesterday without dying, and then at the very last boss, Golbez himself, the one we're trying to get to, I died.
Oh, come on, Daddy.
Yeah, I said the same thing. Oh, come on, Daddy. And then I died again. And the third time...
You won?
I got him. I got him on the third time. It would have been funny if I would have said, no, I died the third time, too. But we're going to check some things out in here. I think there's an item in here. I forget. There it is. Yeah, there's 60 gold. Some items are replaced by gold. Other items are replaced by some things. If you find items that you can't use, but other characters can, you can get a good hit. Ooh, tent. That means we're going to skip ahead to some later items early.
That's good.
Yeah, for the 50th time. I did die one other time. I died to Dark Elf, who I usually don't die to, but it was very upsetting. Because there's no reason I should have died with my team. Okay, we got an iron shield. That could be Kane. That could be Kane in there, so... Heal. I feel like there's one more in here. I can never find it. There it is, in the corner there. Okay, well, we have a tent. I'm going to do something called running. Watch. I ran away.
Without even looking.
Yep, no, I don't. I don't look whenever I run. If you look whenever you run, you don't get away as fast. See, watch. Oh, look. It's like looking behind you when you're running. That's why it doesn't work. What I'm thinking is because I now have a tent, I am going to do something called the Mist Skip. Mist is a town in this. I've been sent by the king to deliver a package to this town. What my character doesn't know is that the package is a bomb, and he's going to burn the town down. Turns out the king is not being very kingly. Or he's being exactly kingly, historical. I don't know.
I like the birdie.
You like the bird? Oh, the chocobo? You like the chocobos?
Yeah.
Yep, you ride a bird. They taste good, too. Have you ever had chocobo?
No.
Yes. You did.
I did?
No, they're not real. They're like a big blend between a chicken and an ostrich. Oh, great, we got a Dreamer Harp.
What's a Dreamer Harp?
Well, the Dreamer Harp, there's only one character in the game that can use harps. And it's the worst character in the game. His name is Edward. And he sings like a dream that nobody ever wanted to have, so he's a nightmare. There we go. Yeah, Erin says she likes chocobos also. They're her favorite.
It's a spoony character.
Yeah, he is quite a spoony character. In fact, it's because he's called a spoony character that's so funny. Okay, we got this here. The nice thing is, Edge comes with a boomerang. This is Edge. He's a ninja. Normally you don't get him till you're almost at the end of the game.
And you got him in the early.
Got him in the early part.
That's good.
The nice thing is that he is actually pretty darn strong for an early character. He comes with some good stuff usually at first.
So you can beat a boss right now with that guy?
Well, I can beat a boss with even the weakest characters in the game. I did it last night. Ended up with the 2 weakest characters in the game. That's the neat thing about the randomizer, buddy, is that I could end up with a full team of ninjas.
That's cool.
Yeah, I've done it before, and it's way too easy, so I stopped it.
Why can't you? Why? If you end up with a full team of ninjas, and it's like overpowered, why don't you just keep doing it? It's a good idea to keep doing it.
Well, it would be a good idea to keep doing it if beating the game was my point, but I need to practice new stuff. See that time up there?
Uh-huh.
Yep, that time there, I want to get as low as possible. Team these purple robed bearded guys. Yeah, Aaron likes a character who is a bearded monster named Fusoya. Or maybe it's Tella, I can't tell. Tella's got purple.
I keep wanting to see a full team of these purple robed beardy guys.
Robed.
Oh, robed.
Good try though. Okay, we gotta wait. Notice, see, he's turned into mist. If we attack him right now, he'll shoot us with ice. Watch. Oh, never mind. Ha, worked out. Perfect timing. Fusoya makes Aunt Aaron smile for all the silliest reasons. Alright, here we go. You know, it's amazing. Aunt Aaron said that she didn't understand the plot of this nearly as much to appreciate it, and I must have played this game 1,000 times whenever I was a kid.
You did?
Oh, yeah. Okay, here's what I need to do. I need to save here because I might take a few restarts because I'm not the best at this skip.
Looks like Aunt Aaron is the only one on here right now.
That's because she's silly. Nobody should be watching me. Alright, I need to... Okay, we got it. We got the skip. Here's the plan.
Yes! Skip!
We need to use a tent. Good job. If I'm doing this right, and I'm going to use a second save, it takes me usually a couple tries to get this correct. Second one is our miss skip. So what I think I do here now is, the game thinks I'm in one spot that I'm not, so I'm going to reset the game, unless I screwed it up. If I can't remember how this works exactly. I always have to relearn it every time I do it. Nope, didn't work.
Well, how young was I when you played? We're trying to jump over the entire town.
Actually, yeah, that's a pretty good description, but there's actually something else we're trying to do here. We are trying to relearn how to not necessarily jump over the entire town, but jump over to enter the other side of the town. Because if I go into this town, I'm going to get killed. Or I won't get killed, I'll be, I'm going to release the bomb and the town will be gone and I have to skip that part.
So, if you skip the bomb, the town won't explode?
Yep, if I can jump into the other side, the bomb isn't set to go off on that side. We're glitching the game. Or at least attempting to. Okay, I've got this now. Alright, how do I remember? How do I do this? I never remember this correctly. I think it's like this. Is it like that? And then reset. I gotta really remember how to do this skip. And it should read me as not where I thought it was going to be read. Wonderful. But that's okay. This is part of learning. I need to learn this skip. I always relearn it, but I always... It's pretty mean to do to someone's town. Yeah, it's mean as the description, yeah.
As much fun as it is to watch things blow up, it's pretty mean to do it to somebody's town. That is very true. I like watching things blow up, but it's mean.
I like watching things blow up as much as the next guy, but we will get there. You almost have to move in between and do a get into the menu to save while you're stepping. I know that's part of it. See, I started to move, but I didn't move. So let's see if we're going to save right there. And it moved. I got somebody who just saw the new glitch for Quest for Glory, which is exciting.
Is it a really good one?
Oh yeah, it's great.
Can I type something?
Man, I can't get this thing to work right. Alright, hold on, we're going to look this up. Because I really need to learn how to do this. Because I've done it before.
It's been 11 minutes already.
Yep, that's what happens. Alright, here's how you do it. Watch, he's going to go this. Oh, he starts going back the other way. Uses a tent. Stops, goes through the night, waves his hand up in the air, tells you done, and then he's over there. And now he's going to save his game, I'm guessing. Oh, okay, you got to do a double and then save on the next one. Got it. Okay, I think we got this.
Yes!
I think we got this. I really need to get this right. Wow, that's neat.
My favorite thing is ever watched blow up was a cement truck on
Mythbusters, huh? I remember that one.
Mythbusters. That was left behind nothing.
Okay, here we go. We got this.
Can I type something?
You want to type something down, Aaron? What do you want to type? Now we're going to save here and wonder why we've got a black screen up there. I wonder if I accidentally turned off one of the layers. I don't think that's how it works. Hold on, Si. Okay. I love to watch
things. I and she.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That's what's happening.
Really?
Hurry up, kid. We're racing here. We're losing time.
Oh, really?
Fun?
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
There.
That took longer than I thought.
Yeah, me too. Holy smokes, kid. Alright, here I am wondering, what the heck did I do to the video here?
Nice dramatic nothing.
I must have disabled a layer somewhere here, but heaven knows if I know how I did it. There it goes. Okay, I must have turned that part off. There we go. Okay, now we're going to reset the game. Pretty sure that's how we did it. Because of course I didn't watch the whole video. That would be smart. No, I did it wrong.
What did you do wrong?
Everything, apparently.
The time.
You're telling me?
Yeah.
I know all about how much time we're doing to do this. This is called learning. Save. You save there. Ah, that's how you do it. Okay. Okay, we gotta reset. I think I got it now. I said that last time. Let's put our background on for some reason. That turned off. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, first try. Like, apparently I got rid of my tent on that one.
How did you get rid of your tent?
Good question. Very upset by that. I hope I didn't blow my tent this time. No, I got a tent here. Good. Alright.
It is pretty fascinating.
That's how you learn on this.
If at first you don't succeed, watch how someone else did it on YouTube.
She's right. That's how you learn. The problem is you need like exact, like almost near frame perfect input to get this right. There we go. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Dun, 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 dun. Now we're going to go over. Here's the hard part. Here's the scary part, actually. You know what? In fact, it's so scary, I'm actually going to do a save state here to make sure we get it right, because I don't want to have to do this again. Okay, and I could just load that save state then, which is a little different than... Nope. That's okay. Right there. Got it.
Yes!
Pretty sure I got it this time.
Hopefully.
Save 3. Load game. No. Reset. There we go. That's fine. Now, in theory, yes, it is blasphemy, and I'm okay with that. Now look at that. Look at that. I'm on top of the town. Now watch.
Yes!
I'm through the town. You know what we're going to do now?
What?
We're going to go back into the town.
Oh my gosh, Daddy!
Do you know why?
Why?
Because you don't get to this place until later. And you know what the nice thing about that is?
Yeah.
You get a bunch of items that you normally don't get ahead of time. Which means that there's powerful weapons available to you very early.
That's good.
Like, look, fire armor for 30,000.
What?
Yeah, if only I actually had $30,000. I don't have 30,000. But we need to see what happens, because sometimes there's items you can get, and there's a couple things, like a cat claw, that's neat. And a flame spear, which means I've got a cane, but I knew that because I have a Rosa, which is good. That's fine. Maybe there's another cane coming up here. Look, she's sunbathing.
Sunbathing.
Anna fell in love with him, but Tella didn't allow her to see him, so they ran away. Yeah, I am. Quite the brokester. I'm actually making me wonder whether or not,
What's that word?
Okay, we got some items there.
Sevesting.
Man. Save states, they're called.
Save states. Blasphemy.
Yep. Just kidding.
Yeah. You broke.
I'm broke. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get up enough money to go there so that even if I sell everything that I have, actually the wizard armor. How much does the wizard armor sell for? You can shut that window down, Si.
So.
Actually, here, let's do this one.
There we go.
We're going to go over here. Oh, Westwee's in chat with me. Westwee's here.
Oh, Dad, I moved over to the dark side.
Oh, you're in the dark side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounded way creepier the way you said that. And Aaron says hi. Weird. Okay, we've got ice rods and all sorts of crap I don't want. Okay, but we do have an hourglass too, which is pretty good. Alright, we didn't get too much good stuff by coming here early, so we wasted a lot of time for no good reason.
Daddy!
But that's okay. Do you know why that's okay? Because what would happen if I found a super item early?
That would be crazy.
Yeah. That's why it would be crazy. And that's why
is it bombing?
Yep, I'm bombing the town now. You have to bomb the town. It doesn't work if you don't bomb the town. Yeah, Wesley joined the dark side. No, oh, we got Yang. We got Yang for Rydia. Okay, we're gonna move this and let everybody know that Yang is now Rydia. I'm gonna hit her with my boomerang. Right in the head.
Why
And she's going to get so mad that she's going to call an even bigger guy with muscles to crack the earth in front of me.
It's on Super Mario Odyssey.
And then I fall.
The dark side.
Yeah, that's right, the dark side. There's the dark side and the darker side for some stretch goals for Mario Odyssey after you beat the game. Post-game content. Or post-ending content. Alright, here we go. We're going to wake ourselves up. Alright, the ninja, as usual, has to save the karate master.
The ninja looks cool. I like him.
Edge is one of the favorite characters in this game, buddy. He's neat.
The ninja?
Yep.
He does look cool.
Alright.
Is that a town?
Yep, that's another town. It's a little oasis town called Kaipo. Alright, here we go.
It's a little teeny town.
Now, I'm going to put the karate master to bed, and then I'm going to go to sleep, and then we're going to get attacked in the middle of the night. They're coming back because they want to make sure that I fulfilled my job and killed that last person. But I don't want to kill that last person. I'm trying to save her.
What are those guys?
Those are soldiers sent by the evil king. Alright. The only thing I need to do is decide whether or not I want to kill this guy too. I do want to kill that guy.
The green guy?
Yep, normally you don't kill the green guy. If you kill the 3 orange guys, the green guy disappears. But I think I can kill the red guy too. Or the green guy. Oh, okay, I gotta be careful.
Did that do? Oh yeah, you have 25 HP.
It's okay. He's gonna retreat. There he goes. I tried. Evil King Unabomber, something like that. Like every Final Fantasy, there's something else going on. Not everything is right in the town.
Are you fighting him?
Nope. He's thanking me for protecting him.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're moving on together. Alright, let's go talk to the old woman in Kaipo who always gets in my way. Okay, Tella is my Tella. I have a vanilla Tella. That's 2 vanilla Tellas. I'm not crazy about this. Right.
Evil King Unbomber.
Unabomber.
Unabomber.
Unabomber was an old guy from a long time ago, buddy, that blew up some houses. And major buildings. And kind of caused everybody to go into a panic for a few years.
Is that in real life or a game?
That is in real life.
Okay.
Alright, what I'm going to do, since I already have, you know what, I'm going to grab 2 more exits. I'm going to get some Molotovs, and I'm going to buy some alarms. I'm a little weak on the healing, but I will have Tella to heal for me. Here we go. Oh, that's right. We gotta go see that our girlfriend is hurt. By girlfriend, I mean dragoon friend. Okay, normally, because remember, all the characters are mixed up, but the story's the same. Mm-hmm. But they're not talking, so I like to make up my own story. Because that's funny.
Make up your own story?
Heck yeah, I like to make up my own story. All right.
Vanilla Tella Fella.
Man, I'm not too
that
much.
mean?
Vanilla Telefella.
What
I'm
is
gonna sell
that?
that Dreamer heart because Dreamer's a crap heart. Actually, most is. I kind of want that ice. No, it's not a big deal. I kind of wanted that ice claw in there, but I'm kind of pushing for no good reason. What are you doing? You're pausing the game. Stop.
Oh.
Gotta be careful.
Sorry.
People died for less. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to head up to this cave here.
Okay.
Because Tella is here. Did you see what Aunt Aaron said?
See, Silas, my mission in life is to try and make your dad laugh when he plays these games.
I'm gonna get these chests because remember the items are randomized too, so.
Dad, when you die, I'm gonna laugh.
When?
If you die.
Good. Good answer. Alright. Wesley, my little Mario Odyssey speedrunner in the background there.
He's not a speedrunner.
Ooh, we got a whip. There's only one character in the game that can use whips. So I know we're going to have Iridia somewhere. Iridia is a summoner. She can summon monsters to fight.
Oh, that's good.
And they do a lot of damage.
Can she summon the last boss in the game?
Nope. But she can summon one of those big birds we rode on.
She can summon one of them?
Yep. And it comes over and it kicks the guy a bunch of times. She can also summon a bomb and explode.
So she can explode a town. Was she the one who exploded the town?
Yeah, it's kind of ironic that Iridia can learn the bomb summon if you find it. Oh, that's a good find, the headband. That is a very good find because that increases our damage. I think it increases strength by, I think Crow said 5. I never look. I mean, I could look it up, but I should probably learn some of these things and master them by heart.
You just made me laugh so hard.
Do you know why? Because
Yes.
you said, when you die, I'm going to laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really not happy with this vanilla Tella. It's not the best, God be said. Sorry, nobody can see you. You're not in the camera.
There.
That's a little better.
That's better.
Here we go. I'm gonna keep going through this place. I'm gonna grab the chests on the way. Keep getting short bows. Not crazy about them. Run away. That is the tactic you do.
Just run away from every bad guy you see.
Yep.
Is that the tactic?
That's my tactic. You know why?
Except bosses.
Yep, because you can't run away from bosses. Not usually.
Some bosses you can.
Some bosses you can. Yeah, it's a window right next to my screen.
Now we just gotta do something about that intense backlighting.
Intense.
Intense backlighting.
Yeah. It's because we don't have any blinds up there right now. I mean, we have a shade, but we're getting new blinds. I am an adult. We buy blinds and plant them. Here we go. Now that part's done, I'm going to save here just because reasons. Let's save and put it up here. There we go. So we've got a karate champion. What are you doing with that chair, kid? Settle the heck down and sit down. You act like you got RLS or something.
What's RLS?
Really lame Silas. That's not true. It stands for restless leg syndrome. It means you jump with your legs constantly like your dad. That's not what that means. Oh, I got an ice claw. It's a good thing I didn't buy it. And I got an exit. It's a shame I did buy it.
We should put like a black screen like right here. So
Yeah, we're gonna get blinds. We're gonna be getting shades there, so that way it kind of can block out the light that's there and in pretty much every other window in the room.
and me and Wesley are doing videos on YouTube, right?
I'll be putting some videos that you guys did whenever you were playing Minecraft up.
Uh-huh.
Really lame Silas is your evil twin, buddy. So she says you're not really lame. She just says you're regular kind of lame. That's how I'm interpreting that. He's regular lame. There's really lame and regular lame.
There's medium lame.
There is medium lame. It's like a medium pizza.
But it's
Yeah,
lame.
Wesley. It's like a medium pizza. It's the cheapest kind of lame because for some reason those pizza places don't sell small. They only start at medium. But it makes no sense. Ooh, darkness armor. That means we're going to get one of two people coming up here. It's either going to be Golbez or Dark Knight Cecil. They're the only two people that can use darkness armor, buddy. It's important. You see? Now, you know in these games how you get stronger the more you fight things?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not fighting anything, am I?
Better than
Valid.
Starbucks sizes.
Or your Aunt Erin is racist against Italians. That's how I'm interpreting that statement. All right. No, you know how you get stronger as you fight people in these games? We aren't fighting anybody, are we?
Mm-mm.
So how are we going to get stronger?
Because some tactic.
Well, the nice thing is at the beginning of these games, you don't really need to be stronger. You just need to be smarter.
Don't tell him stuff like that.
Ignore the woman behind the counter. It's fine. Okay, here's what we need to do. We're going to switch around this order. By the way, your Aunt Erin, I think she's protesting. She didn't say that she's not Italian racist. She said that she doesn't want me to tell you that, so.
Don't need him repeating it to anyone. Okay.
By the way, your Aunt Erin is not racist at all. She's probably the least racist person I know. Kind of ironic. All right, we're going. We're almost there. Let's do it. Here. Yeah, I got money. All right, ooh, you see the octopus?
Octopus.
Yeah, we're gonna kill an octopus.
Yes.
He's a funny looking octopus. Here we go.
Is it a boss?
Yes.
Octoman.
Octoman.
Octoman. No.
Wesley, stop jumping.
Stop jumping, back. Jumping.
You're doing something.
Can I switch with Wesley?
I'm gonna see if this does a little bit more damage. Man, I might need to. Yeah, this octopus is kind of nuts. What doesn't make me feel too good is that my Edge Sill, my main character, my main ninja man, is not as strong as he could be. What I should also be doing is putting him in the back row. Because he has a boomerang, he can do the same amount of damage in the back row as he can do in the front row.
Oh, you suck like crazy strong.
Yep.
And then dead face. Gotta love goofy octopus clowns.
Yeah, look at that face. That's the kind of face that octopuses actually have. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Can I switch with Wesley?
You're talking with Aunt Erin and me.
Yeah, but Wesley needs to talk too.
Yeah, but Wesley gets distracted. Wesley, do you want to come over and talk to Aunt Erin? Okay, he wants to play that.
Why are you playing Wesley just,
We're gonna brace. Put our defense up.
Zelda, Breath of the Wild?
All right.
We should move the team.
Okay, he's almost dead. He's down. We've knocked off 6 of his 8 tentacles.
It's okay.
I'll pester Wesley some other time.
What's that?
Means she's gonna bother Wesley soon. Some other time. All right, here comes Lit.
And the dead fish.
Well, it's not just dead face. It's like laughing so hard that you can't open your eyes.
But I call it dead fish.
Okay. That's creepy. Do you know what that means?
What?
It means you're creepy.
No, I'm not creepy.
You're a little creepy. Okay, I admit it. Oh, he's got 1 tentacle left. 1 wiggly little appendage. Alright, this ended up being just a little easier than I was thought it was going to be, but here it comes, here it comes. It's going to punch him, and he missed it.
Oh, come on.
Creepy Silas is the good twin, as opposed to really lame Silas. That's what she means.
Can I plug this in?
No,
Why?
because it'll mess everything up.
For real?
Yes. I should get a second set, though, so that way you guys can do commentary with me sometimes.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll do what I can to order you guys one. And this won't be an everyday thing, obviously. But it means we'll both be able to wear headphones and do it.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, let's keep going. It's almost down. It's almost down. It's almost down.
Take that tentacle down.
It's almost down. He's down. We got
Yes.
him. High five. God, I love eating octopus. Did you know that?
No.
Octopus tastes great.
Can I try to do a fight?
Hey, you want to try to do a fight?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, we're going to save here.
Save.
Next fight.
Okay.
As long as it's not a boss, which it won't be. The octopus was endangered. I don't know if that's so much a plot twist as a guarantee. You only do see one in the entire game. In fact, extinct would be my word for it now.
And the plot twist is the octopus was endangered. That's very true.
So I said there's only one in the whole game. It must be endangered.
Yeah.
And now there's not even that one.
Yeah.
So they're extinct. Oh, look. Oh, we get a cane for an Edward. That's awesome. That's exactly what I was hoping for.
Is that a boss?
No, well, they're treating him like one. The old man is attacking somebody who can easily overpower him in under normal circumstances. That is Cain. Well, at least it would be.
If you defeat him, will he join your side?
Actually, they're going to stop the fight soon, automatically. Because it's pathetic the way the old man is attacking him. And then, it's going to do this. Dragoon is opposed to Sweeney, and there was much, much rejoicing. There is an Edward somewhere out there waiting for me, though, and that's what horrifies me. I'm scared to death it's going to be Yang. Because if it's Yang, then that means that my final 4 going into the Tower of Zot is going to include Edward and Tella. Not only does that sound absolutely like the worst time imaginable.
Nice dragon as a post.
As opposed to a spoony bard.
And there was much rejoicing.
There was much rejoicing. Cain is way more powerful than Edward. He probably has a, I'm going to guess, a spear. No, he's got a hand axe on him. There actually is a item called spear. I'm not just being facetious because he uses only spears. I'm actually going to keep him right there. Do I have any tents? No, of course I don't have any tents. Why would I have tents? I've also got no healing. I need to go heal. Normally in this situation I wouldn't. I would power through, but I don't find myself confident. I'm very low on healing items. Usually at this point in the game I have a person who can heal for me.
But you don't?
Nope, not right now.
Because you skip stuff.
Well, no, because the game is using different characters.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I can't afford 99. But I can probably afford 30 cure ones. Okay. And we're going to go rest, get our full power back, and then we're going to go beat up another boss. Cool.
She said I could do a battle.
A battle hasn't come up yet.
Oh, yeah.
Second a battle comes up, you got it. In fact, you're going to only have to do one thing. Hold the A button.
And that's it?
Pretty much. This is a pretty powerful team, buddy. Oh, A button. Just hold it. One down.
Yes. 2 down.
2 down. We're going to change it up a little bit. You ready? There you go. Ready. It's going to come up any second. Oh, maybe not. Look, you did.
Yay.
You did it. You just won. Look at this, my kid. 100% success rate on Final Fantasy II battles. Dance it up, kid. Dance. Good job. You should be. You should be excited. Kid, our roofs are high. What are you trying to raise? Hey, Crow.
Who's he?
Crow is the guy who made the Lunarian Shuffle. He's the one who did this randomizer. Crow, I got my kids with me today. I'm teaching them speedrunning, which is probably not the best because I'm terrible at speedrunning myself, so at least on this game. Okay, here we go. Darkness.
Great job, buddy, beating up the giant spooky bugs.
Yep. Do you know what we're gonna do?
What?
Run.
Okay.
Yeah, sound good?
There was the big turtle.
Yep. The idea here is that we are in this place because we have to get a gem of sorts called the Sand Ruby. I don't know if it's a gem, it's called a ruby. Oh yeah, he's right.
There's going to be an even bigger spooky bug soon.
He's right. We're going to be fighting it next.
The next guy that you fight?
Yeah. The next boss. I got a lot of Molotovs. Very little healing. However, so far it's been going pretty well. The game has been very generous this seed with characters. Except for my Tella.
Actraiser.
Oh, I forgot all about that boss. Yeah, I remember that guy.
Actraiser still has the most accurate antlion boss, though.
Yep, we gotta go in here. We gotta fight this antlion. Ready? Okay. Kane the Dragoon will appropriately jump out of the way. There he goes. Look how he is just glorious at jumping, isn't he? Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ready? We're gonna fight him, and I'm gonna jump on him.
Is that the big buggy?
That's the bug.
Okay.
Okay. Wing?
It looks really hideous.
Okay, so yeah, I said it's a big creepy bug. You killed his buggy friends.
Boing? Boing?
Boing.
Boing.
Yeah, boing. Alright. Wow. That is a lot of damage to Antlion. And he doesn't counter that? Antlion does not counter jump. Did I just see that right? Well, that's really good too, because that just does so much damage. Oh, look at that. Oh, jeez. The poor bug. He never stood a chance. Oh.
He's dead.
He's getting there. Look at this. 100 damage every turn. Yeah, it seemed... Wow, I don't think I could ever hit it. Look at that. That bug died.
Bugs usually die one hit.
Yangia is gaining all kinds of... I don't know. My Rydia just won't learn spells. I don't know what that's about. It's a troll face.
Kane breaks this fight, it seems.
Yep. Kane breaks this fight. Kane is the jumper. He was my favorite character pretty much in all Final Fantasies ever. I got the item I needed. Now we're going to go back to the other town.
The town...
No, in real life I say, Kel, there's a bug, and she goes and kills it. I can't stand the things. At least spiders. Spiders I can't handle. I don't know. It's like a weird kind of arachnophobia. I deal with bugs. I don't like bugs. I don't like the... Bleh. Here we go.
You missed the big skip part.
Oh yeah, I took the first 20, almost 23 minutes, Crow, trying to get that miss skip because I forgot how to do it. It was amazing.
And Dad had to look on YouTube 2 times.
Yeah, I had to look up YouTube to remember because I couldn't reteach myself that time. It was terrible. And then it ended up not being pretty crappy anyway. Oh, look at that. Kane is playing a very dark song, and now, well, he's being attacked.
I totally agree with you liking spiders. I like them.
All right, whoa.
I like
Whoa,
snakes and spiders.
There's ghost women talking to Kabard. Because his name's Kane, but he's taking the place of the bard. Ants are cool. I can deal with ants. I played Sim Ant.
I kind of like ants.
What do you mean? You are an ant.
Oh no.
Little ant. It's good. All right. So, Crow, is it only fight that seems to cause counters? Sim Ant blind race. Go, go, go. Wow. Yeah, that would be that would be kind of hands off. It could be at least. Yeah, Aaron, you didn't like the big spiders in that, did you? If I'm remembering right.
Sim Ant prime source of nightmare fuel.
Yep.
Would totally watch a Sim Ant stream.
I don't know. Wow, here we go. I've got 2 Dragoons, and I just decided to move him down up there for no good reason. So here we go. All right, we've got 2 Dragoons on our team. We should be pretty darn powerful. Only counterattack fight. Okay, so you can, I can cry at Antlion all day long with Porum and never worry about it.
Counterattack fight, only counterattack fight.
Here we go. We're gonna go to a mountain.
A mountain.
It's a big mountain. It's called Mount Hobbs.
How about Mount Everest?
It's not that big. Mount Ordeals would probably be the equivalent of Everest, and even it's not that big. All right, here we go. With my team, and my Dragoon will encourage my Karate Man to use his Kamehameha. Oh, jeez, look at that! It's amazing. Oh, some Goku level attack there.
Some enemies counterattack damage or call magic or types of magic.
Okay.
Or Vegeta's way, Final Flash.
So there are some enemies that counterattack the fight command. And there are other enemies that counterattack damage. Or summon damage. Or some particular type of magic. If I'm understanding that correct, Crow. Or if I explain that right. Alright. I am going exceptionally slow this game because I tried way too hard to do that miss skip.
Or magic in general.
Yep, or magic in general.
Why does sometimes you end up there and not there?
Because what happens is, I'm going to give you a serious answer here, buddy. The enemies sneak up. Jeez, got another edge. All right. I am actually quite scared for my future because I know I have an Edward coming somewhere. Look at him. Here he comes. Woo! It's pretty good. Mm-hmm. See that? Sometimes enemies sneak up behind you and ambush you, and it's behind.
Oh, so
if they attack me, go ahead. You explain it.
So. Bad guys are there, you're walking this way, and the bad guy jumps up at you. The bad guy's over here, and you're over here.
Yep.
And sometimes if the bad guy's over there, you'll go up at him and fight him, you're over here.
You got it.
That's exactly the reason?
You got it.
Yay!
You nailed that explanation.
This is not really a speed run.
What are you talking about? I'm going fast through this game.
You're already halfway done?
I don't know about halfway done.
What if you were doing
That's a good question. For Golbez percent, what would be halfway done? I would guess Paladin. I would guess turning into a Paladin would be probably about the halfway of difficulty. Maybe Fabul would be halfway done. Yeah, that's what I thought. As far as difficulty goes, definitely Paladin becoming. Well, I mean, it could be a Paladin. I might not be a Paladin at all.
If you were doing like a really fast speedrun, you'd be almost done right now.
Well, I would have probably not tried to do the miss clip there, buddy. If I need to practice that a lot more. And if the monsters come at you from behind, then your characters you were trying to hide in the back row are now in the front row. Yeah, he's right. So these guys that are in the back row, buddy, if they get ambushed, they're now going to be in the front. So they can be attacked easier. Alright, here it comes.
Is that a boss?
Yeah.
Totally looks like one.
Yep. This is Mom Bomb. It's exploding. Let's see if I can get up in the air fast enough.
Mom Bomb.
Or do I want to be up in the air? Does it spread over the characters entirely? Oh, there it comes. Should be okay.
The person that you see back there.
Wow, that did way more than I thought it was going to do.
Is Wesley.
Yep, my second son's behind me. Alright, let's, I want to do it this way, yeah. Let's hit him with an hourglass one. I think that should work. There we go. And it doesn't work. Unless it was queued up. I think it can do queue attacks. There we go, 2 down. Another one down. Another one down.
So if you'd be like...
And another one down. We won! We won!
Yay!
We did it! We did it! I know, it's exciting. Holy smokes. I've never been so excited. Kill it. Kill it. Alright. Ooh, we learned flame.
Flame!
Yep. Do you know what flame is?
No.
It's fire.
Yeah, I knew it was fire, but I thought you were talking about what it does.
Do you know what else?
Should I say it?
Yeah, you should.
What?
That's what. What, Wish? That's what.
I didn't say anything.
I know, but you could have hit me with that's what, because I said what. It was funny.
That's what.
I wonder when your mom's coming home. She'll be here before too long.
Okay, where is that?
Okay. Notice we are not attacking anything. We are running for dear life.
You're running!
Okay, so for the upcoming fight, I am going to have 2 ninjas and a dragoon. And one of the ninjas knows flame, so this next part should be pretty darn easy, every single part of it. Now watch, I'll get hosed.
You're gonna get hosed?
That would be really funny if I get hosed.
Like I said, I'll laugh.
I'm definitely taking off the weapon on my other ninja, because I've got 2 ninjas now, remember?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take off the one and just single equip the one.
Oh, you're in a castle. And right before you got in the castle, you got attacked by monsters.
If she makes a better door, she could probably go behind me and block out some of this extra light.
What if you just go to the last boss right now and you beating the last boss like a monster?
Maybe you think I'm faster than I actually am. I can't get to the last boss right now. I don't know this kind of skips. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Ready? Ready? Hardest part of the game.
For real?
Oh, yeah. Actually, no, I'm going to check this first. I was going to just run straight and then make you laugh.
Hardest part maybe.
Got one of these coming here. I know there's a darkness guy coming.
And is he the guy who wears darkness armor?
Yeah, he's got it. I got one of them coming. I'm going to sell that whip. I don't really want it.
How much money is
So
that
getting
whip
2 there,
worth?
that'd be nice. Got plenty of that. Wizard. Yeah, I am going to. I don't seem to have too much need for that right now. Could be a little short-sighted as far as that goes. However, I'm going to get myself karate armor there, and that's going to really up my up my ability.
Sassy says meow. She doesn't understand speedruns and makes better door than a window.
She makes a better door than a window, which means, you know what that means?
Oh yeah, I get it.
Yeah, good. You'd think the moat around Fabul would be an area.
You think that moat around Fabul would be an area they'd try to keep bombs out of.
Yep, you'd think.
That's why they said about
That's so much damage.
Helm's Deep.
Yeah. Helm's Deep is from Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings is a really great series of books, buddy. And movies. But the books are way better. And I'm not one of those guys who says that all books are better than the movie. There are some movies that, are way better than the books. Because the books were terrible, and therefore the movies were worse. Or were bad also, but they're like so bad that they're good. If that makes any sense.
No.
Okay, Sai says it doesn't make sense.
It makes exact 0 sense.
Alright, that's a little harsh. I thought it made a little bit more than 0 sense.
I don't understand it at all.
Oh, well. Here, come on. Nobody can see it. Come on up.
Ah.
Come on. Pull your chair up. Get your chair. Lift it up. And
I'll go up.
because you're sitting on it. I'm serious. It's actually because you're sitting on it.
It still won't go up.
Oh, man. You're just not good at this chair thing.
Coraline's a fine example of a good book that was still much better as a movie.
Yep. I don't like that movie in either case. Aaron will probably quit the stream now, though.
She will?
Maybe.
Don't quit the stream. Nobody quit the stream.
For anybody who's just joining in, we want to make sure we do this often, buddy, because we've got some watchers here. We are playing the Lunarian Shuffle. It is a Final Fantasy 2/4 randomizer, and it pretty much mixes up everything. Items are in different areas, characters are in different areas, but the plot is the same. So if you know the plot, you can get through it. Just type in the Lunarian Shuffle on Google, and you can find a link to it. Crow, who's the creator of it, is in the stream with us right now.
Nah, I'm not quit.
Cool.
Mom says to call her later. The dead face.
Dead face. That's your grandma, Chris. There we go. That poor imp never knew what hit him. And we're gonna jump on that thing's head because it's funny.
Yeah. I like these headphones being on and this thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, everybody's gaining levels. Alright, we're gonna retreat. Oh no, they shot my guy.
Oh.
It's a lot funnier whenever it's the one guy that nobody likes earlier in the game.
I wouldn't care.
I would. I wouldn't. He's right. It's funnier in the vanilla game whenever they shoot Edward down because that's pretty much the entire position he takes in every part of the game is face down and dead, right?
Yeah.
You have no idea what I said, do you?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Final Fantasy 2 US.
Yep. 2US/4J. Remember how I said it's known by two different names?
Yeah.
Depending on what country you're in?
Yeah.
Yep, that's why. Oh. Oh, Rose is about to beat down on Edge. I'm not sure if he likes this or doesn't like this. Oh, she's gonna jump, watch. Whoa, she jumps too. Oh, down he goes. Holy smokes, you did a lot of damage to her.
You did a lot of damage to her.
Do you know how much damage how much life this Dragoon has, buddy?
How much?
If I remember right, I think it's like 60,000 or something like that.
What?
So instead, I'm just going to beat myself down to the ground.
You're just gonna kill yourself.
Yep, because that's going to progress the story, see?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, who's our Golbez? Here, we're going to find out who the bad guy is. Who is it? Who is it? You've got to be kidding me. How many vanilla Golbezes am I actually going to get in this? Like, it's like only time. Lame.
Golbez.
Lame. Don't type, buddy.
Okay.
Vanilla Golbez again. That's like the third time that's happened to me in 1.08. He picked the seed number. You can rewatch the beginning of the stream and see that. I blame him.
You blame me?
Oh, I do. You picked the number.
It's not my fault. I didn't know it.
It could be.
No.
I think you knew.
No, I did not.
Oh, I got bombed. Which I now thought about and find darkly ironic that Rydia can learn the spell bomb. After that, it destroyed her whole town. All right, here we go. Those are a trade-off for the Double Dragoon. All right, that's valid. It's all your fault. See, he says it's all your fault. It's true. He knows.
Nope.
He does. That's the creator of the game, telling you that. He knows.
It's not.
All right, he's arguing. He's convinced. Although, Aaron, I would agree with you, except for the fact that one of the Dragoons was Edward, and I know there's an Edward coming up. I would rather have Edward be Edward and never have to worry about it.
I'd have laughs for horrendous.
Don't hurt yourself, kid. Keep trying.
Horrendously.
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 Like she'd
Golbez
laugh very
was
badly
Edward.
if Golbez was Edward. So if Edward the Bard, the one who is the weakest guy in the game, showed up to be the big bad guy that I have to beat, she'd have laughed. Yeah.
I would have laughed too.
Me too, actually. I think that would have been great. Kind of like the idea of establishing who your bad guy is.
Yeah.
Alright, we're off to fall into the ocean.
Yeah.
Watch. We're going to fall into the ocean. Look at that.
Ah, it's a twister.
Yep. It's some sort of
Twister.
typhoon. Or whirlpool. Or jacuzzi. It's a jacuzzi. That's what it is. It's a jacuzzi. It's a hot tub.
A hot tub.
Yep.
I'd love to be in one right now.
You've never been in a hot tub.
Shut up.
How were you in a hot tub? Oh, that modeling gig. That's right.
Oh, it's on the ruby. A ruby. It's a rupee.
Totally flew over him like a stealth.
It's a rupee.
Oh, kid.
It's a ruby. It's a rupee. In Zelda, it's rupees.
Wesley is trolling you, Silas.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Of all the tubs out there in the world, they are the rulers of them all. Alright, get out of my way, you white mage. Seriously. Alright, who do we got? Oh, Edward. Wonderful. And... ah, for God's sakes.
I'm gonna be my first try.
Could be worse. Okay, good, buddy. Alright, so we've got Head there, and Edward for Porum. Alright, I continue my no healing ability woes. Let's check some of the stuff out here.
Hot tubs roll.
Kid in the back has accomplished something. Yeah, I know. Troll. No, Wesley is my professional troll. He is the king of
Trolling.
It's great. It really is funny. Some of the stuff he comes up with just to get on people's nerves. Okay, we got a wooden hammer, which means that there's a Cid in our future, and also a whip. And we've known Iridia's coming, and I'm wondering if Cecil or Peacel will be Rydia.
Looks like a troll.
3 times, just kidding.
Just kidding.
3 times.
Okay.
3 times.
Times 3.
Yeah, times 3.
Just kidding.
Okay, well, I've got plenty of Molotovs, so I'm not terribly worried about that. Bacchus would be really nice against, would be really nice coming up here. Well, we got darkness stuff, too. See, I'm confused. I'm not sure what is going to happen here, because I know I can pretty much guarantee who the last 3 characters are. Yeah, I think I can actually tell you exactly who the last 3 characters are. Well, one of them is either Golbez or Dark Knight Cecil. The other one is Rydia. And the other one is Sid. And I don't know what order they are in.
Why can't it be Edward?
I already have the Edward. I know who the Edward is, and I've seen items for 3 characters that can only use certain items. And all those items are there. And the items wouldn't be there if I couldn't find characters that I couldn't use, unless there's a glitch. But as Crow knows, all good programmers never cause glitches.
As opposed to normal, and I'm Catface.
Anime
Catface.
Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put Long there. Ed Rom could be a meat shield. Not terribly worried about Edward surviving. Putting it nicely, I'm not terribly worried about Edward surviving. Here we go. Oh, jeez, that's 2. Not only do we have he shot fire earlier, now he's shooting ice. And the Bard... So, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Moving right along. Wow, that's a role reversal. Rosa's got Kane tied up. Oh, boy. Normally it's the other way around in that. Okay. Still heading along. Still moving. Life.
Paul, you never worry about Edward surviving. Your official position on matter is good riddance.
Good riddance. She's 99% of the time correct. The only time I ever care about Edward surviving is if he is my main character. It is right after Mist or right after the Leviathan. Those are the only times, because if I die then I die. Luckily those times are short and I can run very quickly. Run away. Alright, we get Tella back. My god. Edward is exceptionally good. In fact, he even has the ability to run away whenever he wants. Pretty cool.
Run away!
It's not cool at all. It's pretty marginally, actually I would say definitely useless.
Run away! Run away!
Oh, the spoon's tied to his feet.
A spoon's tied to his feet.
There's one line where the old man I have now calls the bard, he calls him a spoony bard. And it's a very famous line because it's a very silly thing to call somebody. Jeez. So, I am now taking bets. Is my main, or is my Paladin Cecil character, is it going to be Rydia? Is it going to be Sid? Or is it going to be Dark Knight Cecil?
Which one's
which happens to me almost every single game. Or is it going to be Golbez?
Golbez.
You want Golbez.
Wait, which one's the strongest?
Of those?
Yeah.
I'm torn between Rydia and Golbez.
And Golbez.
I would say probably Rydia.
Okay, then Rydia.
Well, I mean, I have a glass cannon at that point, so.
Wait, I want Golbez. I keep switching my mind.
I know. It's quite spoony. You spoony bard.
I'm not spoony.
You seem kind of spoony.
No, I ain't.
You look kind of spoony. You smell kind of spoony. I don't even know how that happens.
I don't have any weapons. I ain't. Edward is good at running away. Very true.
It's true, he is. Do you want to see him run away in battle?
Yeah.
Cool, I'll do it. Ready? Watch this, watch this, watch this. Ready?
Dad, I don't have any weapons.
Buddy, if you're playing Breath of the Wild and you don't have any weapons, there's only one thing to do.
What?
Die.
No. Or die. I did die.
Do, 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 do. Oh look, he hid. Did you see that? He ran away.
Yeah.
Told you, I wasn't kidding. Now my son ran away. That didn't do any damage. That didn't really heal all that much. Getting blasted.
Since you already have Rosa for healing, I'd say Golbez is more likely to help than Rudia.
Rudia. That's a good point. That's a good point.
So I want Golbez.
I want Golbez too. I haven't played enough with Golbez. Hey Crow, is Golbez's boss character, is like, you know, the replacement for Golbez, is that considered in the item pool of things that you can get? Good. Beat that boss.
That was a boss?
That was a boss. And we trashed him. Poor little fella.
At present, I thought whoever Golbez is replaced by I can't be.
Can't be in your party. So you can't have. Okay, you don't get drops for the villain. I wanted to make sure. I was wondering if that was thought of. Figured it was. I'm not terribly worried about that. So, no, I'm going to do one more thing. I'd probably be okay. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm going to trash this boss.
Trash him?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain of that. But at the same time,
You're gonna turn him into trash and throw him.
nope.
into
I'm
trash
gonna
can?
beat up these things.
Those look weird.
Yeah, they are. What do they look like?
I get snake mermaids.
Snake mermaids. A good description. Good description. They're actually called Liliths.
Lilith?
Yeah. Do you know where the word Lilith comes from, buddy?
Nope.
It comes from a Hebrew tradition. And I'll tell you more about the history of who Lilith was believed to have been under rabbinic teachings back in the time of the Mishnah, whenever you're a little older.
Okay.
It's an interesting story. The reason I did that, you might be thinking, what the heck is he thinking here? It's because I wanted to have more, be able to use Flame twice against Milon Z. It's the only reason. Which means I probably am going to overkill this guy, but I've got more than enough words to use, apparently. More than enough hit points and magic to do it now, so. Fall flat into the ravines. Good advice, my friend. He's gonna try to kill me. You've watched me play Final Fantasy X, Aaron. You know my philosophy on overkilling. It ain't proper unless that's the way it worked.
Can I switch with us?
Wesley, you want to come over here and switch with me, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing something.
All right. Stick with me a little longer, buddy.
Okay.
You got Aunt Erin here. Look at this. It's exciting.
What?
Wow, that really doesn't do that much, does it? Quick, Molotov. Boy, that doesn't do much either. Boys. Oh, the fights. Wait, compared to when, Aaron? Love my son to death, but he's got the attention span of a baked potato sometimes. That's it. So low damage per sub-hit spells don't do much damage. That, okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, okay, I thought it was, that's exactly, that damage by poison. Stop.
We're not arguing.
You're being loud enough. Okay, so sub-hit spells, sub-hits per spells, low magic spells like Fire 1 do less hits is what you're saying.
I know, just place it everywhere. That's what I would do with TNTs when I was.
Okay, well we did it. Yank can stay poisoned, I'm not terribly worried. Is that how the fire spells work, or is it just, is the magic hits determined by your stat points like it is with, attacks? With, like, strength?
No! What do you want? I need you to do it. To do that thing. Remember what I told you? Oh.
2 seconds. Rydia, there she is. And now the ninja comes out to assassinate the little girl. I've learned to be very scared of this fight. Oh, did I just attack? Oh, for God's sake. I need the cure.
I'm a cheater. I'm so much a cheater. Yeah. Whoa. Why did it zoom?
I have the worst attention span in the world. Yeah, that one is 100% on me. I cannot blame that one in any way, shape, or form. I mean, I could blame it on my distracting kids, but no. Oh, Sai's back. And now he's gone.
And now I'm back. And now I'm gone.
That is 100% on me, is absolutely right. Let's change that up. Well, I know I have Rydia coming to me now. I also know that I'm not nearly as dangerous as I used to be without Rydia. Because I don't have... This fight's pretty quick. 16 damage, randomly increased a bit, repeated 1 time for every 4 wisdom, plus 1 extra hit for free. Okay, so the first hit's free. Or at least it starts at 1. It doesn't start at anything, so it does 16 damage, and then a 1-hit multiplier, and then repeated 1 time for every 4 wisdom.
Oh, no, someone new is on.
Yep, my kids are here with me, not just watching. Silas has been sitting with me, kind of. He's getting a little antsy now because it's been an hour and 20 minutes, right? Maybe? No? Maybe not.
I'm gonna switch with this.
I know, I've heard you. You said that about 70 times, buddy.
Kids doing cool things. Are your kids watching in the case?
The first hit is free. Nice.
First hit is free.
Okay, now my ninja is perfectly capable of
Now your ninja
getting into a fight immediately after a single step. Run away. I need to be very careful to not do anything except heal.
So no doing.
And Aaron called you Pom Pom Silas now because you got the pom poms.
Pom-poms.
And people have said hello to you, buddy.
I
All
know
right,
that.
there it goes.
Hello. Wesley's back here. He's 5, and I'm here.
No, who said 5?
Oh, 6.
Fellas, we put down 67 diamond ores.
No.
Cool. All right, I survived this time. Thank God. I have the really bad track record with this. I'm so used to having a Paladin Cecil that has 600 hit points.
How do you go back to home? What button do you press?
On the plus side, I now do have a Tella that actually will have his entire spell repertoire, so because I'm overly cautious, I'm probably going to spend some time with some alarms here. Got, I think, 10 of them left. I'm not going to use all 10. Maybe I should use all 10.
I'm doing one thing.
I have an Edward. But the Edward won't last long. So whenever I get my final, I'll have a Yang back, which means I'll have an Edge back, which is good.
No, I did it so wrong. I did it wrong. Okay, I did it so wrong.
Okay, Edge Soul is...
Free
It's like one of those really weird mangas.
Free cotton candy.
Okay, strike first. This is nice. We're going to use Fire 1. Nice, because... And we're going to use... Where's that? I don't see it. Virus, because why not?
Anybody would like free cotton candy? Just ask me.
Alright. Now we're going to start getting it. Heal up a little bit here. Nope, I was explaining some of the finer points of my limited experience with this game to them earlier. Right? Remember we went over some of the things we do?
Oh, yeah.
Like running as fast as possible? Yep. Running is important, right?
Yes.
Yes. The art of knowing how not to die is exceptionally important.
Yes. If you don't know how to not die, then you'd be dead right now.
That's good advice. It's true.
Have your kids played this game? No.
There you go. You heard it from them. Now I got my middle guy playing this game on... You still playing Breath of the Wild, buddy?
No,
What are you playing now? Oh, I'm playing Minecraft on the Switch, and
he won't give it to me.
yeah, and he won't. Straight from the horse's mouth. He called you a horse.
So where's
Straight
the
from the
table?
horse's mouth.
So where's crafting table? Where's crafting table?
Oh, good. She's muted, because that's not something I need. Oh, good. Now she's dead. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna do this anyway, because I think I can get this in time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, garbage. I lost that bet. Yo, TLS hype.
Is it not there?
John.
How can it not be there? Oh,
Well, that's interesting. You're still muted after you've been dead. Okay. That's okay, I can deny it because you cited the wrong year. Cures poison but not mute. That's good, because if you came back while you were poisoned, you'd be dead. Gotta be a little bit more careful here with my alarms. Dang it, so I did. You know, it's real bad whenever you're trying to catch up to, with Edward for your, curse. Nice. When you're trying to catch up with Edward for life. Cy West, hey Cy, come on over here, buddy. Cy West %. This is my son Silas, he's my oldest. And my middle son Wesley is behind us. The baby is sleeping. So this is Cy West % because my kids are with me today.
I only know of Galbez % and Full Runs.
Yep. Gotcha. We're gonna do one more.
Cy stands for my name because my name is Silas
That's
and my nickname is Cy. And Wesley's name
thanks, Super.
over there is Wes.
Do you see that guy's name,
That's
buddy?
his nickname.
Super Piccolo. You know what we watched earlier, right?
Dragon Ball.
Yeah, that's right, we did.
Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah, but Taryn. Beard %. Everybody in my team pretty much had a beard, and it was not planned that way.
I like Goku. He's my favorite. I don't like Piccolo at all.
Silas can grow a beard after a couple minutes, or after a couple days. I can't.
No.
I've seen it.
No.
You look magnificent with a beard.
No, I don't.
What? What kind of talk is this? Of course you do.
No, I don't. I don't. I did not grow a beard.
Why not?
Because,
Were you sad?
I did not grow a beard.
Oh, that's a shame. You should try sometime.
No. Never.
You know, people always say that too. They're like, "Hey, your kids look like you." I'm like, "What is it? Is it their blonde hair or their blue eyes?" Because I don't have either of those. You don't like Piccolo?
Not really.
What?
I like Goku.
Oh, that's original.
He's my favorite. Jiren, he's strong, but I don't like him. Silas, you can
It'll
grow
be
a gorgeous, shaggy,
Glorious.
glorious, shaggy mane, that circles your head, bringing, all non-lion,
Good guess. Lion-esque.
lion-esque, opponents to their,
So you are not playing
knees.
yet.
What?
We're not playing.
Why?
I have to go to the bathroom.
It's my turn.
No, it's not.
Stay here.
What?
You're with me.
I want to be there.
You're with me.
Beep, 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 beep.
Look, you like it. It's the bird. He bobbles his head back and forth when he walks. You see that? Boop, 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 boop. And he wiggles. And the head. It's the best head waggle I've ever done.
Good luck with that, lol.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that. ActRaiser is one of those games. Should be good there. I feel like I should have stayed on ordeals until Rydia was higher. The problem is that she wasn't getting higher too quickly. Got a karate for her. Black helmet, black that. Black this, black that. Ah, what do I do here?
Everything.
Oh, no, I know where I'm getting a Sid. I have a Sid. Sid's coming up, and Sid is Sid. Sid's vanilla. Here I am wondering where my Sid's going to be. Oh, I don't know. Sid is going to be Sid. There's no wizard ropes I've come across. I'm going to have to use the karate gi for her, because why not? Do I have a karate on Yalong? No, but I'll switch everything around once I get to,
I said stop. Hey.
once I get to, Edge. Back in Baron. Cool. And we're going to fade to black. They all gang up on Rydia. So it was after the tower, after Golbez. Yang, Rydia, Palom. Ooh. Who was your main on that one, Super? Yeah, I'm gonna need to rest beforehand. That's right, it's up on top there. Palom replaced your policies. Oh, she just got home, buddy. Yeah, go ahead. Garage. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. He learns. Wait, he was late 20s. He learns Quake in the late 20s. Oh, that's right, I'm going the wrong way. Wow, so you had no healing support whatsoever, but you had a team of glass cannons with one person who could actually do a little bit of reasonable damage. I didn't think it was -7 levels, but... Oh, a Sylph Cave run. Wow, that's exciting. Now you're speaking my language. Oh, I totally get why you'd be frustrated. I don't know why I check those chests. They never have anything good on them. Probably because they're like tier 1, because you can get them early, right? I need to be careful. I do this every time. Because they start using size on people. Nice thing is, I did find bomb earlier. Not venom, virus. Well, that didn't do nearly as much as I remembered, but it definitely did enough. Yang's actually doing some decent damage. You know what? Let's fight him. Always makes me laugh. You know what? Let's overkill this guy. Why not? Do 4 full runs. Yeah, I agree. Late game is usually my kryptonite. I mean, I can do it. Do it well enough. Oh, I killed Karate.
Where's Sai?
He went downstairs, buddy. And you gotta be quiet. Your brother's asleep. Close the door on your way out, buddy, okay? I think it's safe for me to switch over to a more standard setting now. Okay, what do we got? You know what, why am I doing that? I'm just getting paranoid, so I'm saving all the time. I'm not thinking about when I'm saving. Is there anything in here? I couldn't remember. I don't think there's anything in that third pot. There is a paladin, there is a Dark Knight or a Golbus somewhere riding in the wings. Bunch of armor I can't use, followed by I'm going to be getting rid of that Edward soon, so it really doesn't matter, and my Yang's going to be going. It's a good thing I unequipped my other Cecil, or my other Yang, so I have 2 good weapons to equip him with. Swap this out for a leather here, which will cause him to do less damage, but I have a karate for him now. Boomerang and right hand. I was wondering, I wasn't sure if we had actually, or if that was actually guaranteed yet. There we go. It's fine. So the right hand item is the one that makes you long range. Yeah, Mom's home. They're probably not going to want to come back up and play with me now. Now, there is a big difference between my in-game timer and my FaceTime. No, my game timer. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm going to check that up there. When does the timer actually go? Is it only while you're in-game and in battles, or does it count menu time? Because I don't think I've actually done, like, oh, thank you, prisoner. I don't think I've actually done any, that much of the fighting there. Or that much menu time to merit that much difference of a split. Even with the Golbez change or the Mill and Z fight messing up. Power Rod. Or Power Staff. Is that one that does Berserk? Please say yes. I thought so too, now that I think about it, and I've got a Tella there that can use it, who's going to be on my team. Even better, can she use it because she's a white mage? Why, yes she can. Yeah, we're going to do that. going to see how that works in the next fight. I don't care what it is. Strike first. Perfect timing. It either did nothing or it just completely missed. I have very... I got the mage summon. That's the one I never get. Plus 10 strength inflicts berserk when it hits stuff. Doesn't work as an item in US version. Okay. So does that mean if I attack Edge with Rydia, in theory, I can cause... In theory, I can berserk him. But I have to actually strike him. Let's see. Oh no, I'm entangled. Nah, it doesn't. I guess it doesn't work every time. Maybe it's a percentage or something. Start doing the running game. Like The Running Man. Great movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. Anybody watch The Running Man? I love that movie. I really kind of love all those old 80s Arnold action films. From Miss Clip going on to Pour More Roses Muse. Unusual but high damage start. Yeah, I would say that'd be pretty unusual. I didn't actually see what I got there. Oh, my son's back. You want to be back in the stream, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to play the Switch because Wesley did not let me.
Go ahead. Oh, is that what you told Mom, that Wesley didn't let you?
No.
Okay. Did you close the door on the way in? No, I didn't close the door. Hardest part of the game for me, going upstairs. You know what? I'm gonna tackle. Kid says tackle attack behind me. Pokemon. I'm gonna tackle Bagan, and then I'll probably save, or at least rest before Kinozo. Just to refresh Tella's magic, and then take on Kinozo with my level 3 spells with. Let's see here. Get that on. He should cast Wall. There it goes. I got summon spells, so it'll go right through that. I got an idea. It's gonna make me laugh too. There's nothing scarier than a crazy bard with a knife who's gone berserk. My enemies should be fleeing in terror right now. Witchcraft, I know. I actually bought a proper face camera also. So it shouldn't be too bad anymore. It's actually plugged in directly. Poor Bagan. Never stood a chance. Crap. Covered. Oh, let's just virus them. I might end up with 2 reflects, but I'm gonna heal after this anyway. Good. I've never seen Edward with a physical weapon do that much damage before. Got him. Nice. Okay. Heal up. I know, you gotta love that kid logic. I love kid logic. That's why I use it constantly. Keep going. My kids have off the school today. I have off work. I'm off tomorrow also, which is nice because that's my normal day off. Whenever I was in banking, I used to do that all the time. We'd all schedule our days off throughout the year, like well in advance, because that's what you do. Everybody wants Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving, so everybody fought over it. I wanted Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and I didn't have to worry about it because I was in banking. So what I did was, I would take off the Friday before, so one day off, and I would get a 4-day weekend, and it was one nobody ever fought over. Yeah, that'll be a waste of that now. Water should be coming up. I don't think I have any lit bombs or anything like that. Zeus rages. Oh, you got the interview. That's right. I missed that, Aaron. Working interview. Oh, it's getting serious there. Nice. I hope to God this works here. Should have timed that right. Ah, of course it would. But be careful if you show them what you got. I mean, I'll be honest, that sounds frightening. Alright, he's losing. He's got a lot of damage going on right now. He's only doing 50 with a wave. Should be jumping into his shell any second here. Try this again with lit 3. "12 life, come on, you can survive. You can do it." Wow, Bomb really doesn't seem to have very high of a casting time. It's a pretty good spell. Oh, Bomb is linked directly to your HP also, so the more HP you have, the better off you are. This is gonna hurt you, dude. Yep. Bye-bye. Yeah, if you can have Rydia a bomb early, you've got Rydia in a position where she can do way more damage than you're used to in a vanilla game. Ooh, learn Piggy. That's worth it.
Piggy?
Yeah, you turn people into pigs in this game.
What?
You never saw that, Aaron? You never saw that, Sai?
No.
Oh, man.
You guys keep reading about that game. I don't know a lot about it.
Oh, I know. You're too busy playing with pom-poms and stuff. How do you learn about the game?
I don't really think
No, I don't think there's a sword rat summon. There's definitely the rock, it's the bird cockatrice kind of summon that goes. I have mage in my inventory. I haven't learned it yet. I should just for glory's sake. I found it in a chest. Wasn't expecting that. Mage and tail from the puddings. Never heard of any other hidden. Yeah, the pink tail from the puddings can actually appear in chests in this version, which is nice. Especially if you end up with like Edward in your final team or something like that. But having a couple adamant armors when you normally wouldn't have any, unless you really grind through the game, is pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to go back to Mist, because I don't remember exactly... You know what, let's just check here first. Parking percent, that should be my category. I'm terrible at parking this airship. What do you have, Sid? Pretty much what I expected, except for the karate armor, didn't expect that. I always forget to check these things too. Thor Rage, okay, better than Zeus Rage. Slumber Sword, that's expensive. I want to get some bells. Cockatrice, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I got confused. He said rock, and that sounded right also. Okay, hand axe does that. Is hand axe better than wooden hammer? That's worth a question. I'm definitely not going to get a darkness. I can actually sell all of these things because I'm not going to go far enough into the game wherever that's going to be a live issue. So all these Dark Knight equipment things I've been finding along the way. Ooh, silver armor, that's nice. Hammer's slightly better. Okay, good. Thank you for the heads up on that, because I would have probably just made the purchase just to be safe. Slumber Sword, nobody can use it. Good. I got a ton of money now. Fire Shield, nobody on my team can use it. Actually, Sid can, but I think he's better off with the hammer.
Sid?
Sid's one of the guys on my team, buddy. Alright. Hand axe is one-handed. Alright, well, I don't really think I need the shield. What do I have? Do I have anything I can use? Sure, Gaia. See if I can find some stuff later. Before I forget. Golbez will never stop me whenever I can summon other mages from beyond.
Who's Golbez?
Keep checking the same things over and over again. Time to check the, Alright. Wizard hats. Yeah. Definitely doing that. Ruby rings. I think I need like 3. Does he have a silver helmet? He will if he doesn't. He's got a headband on. No, that's probably true. I don't think there's anything in our bylaws that say that we can't summon the dead. Of course, I'm probably sure that that's pretty frowned upon in the biblical standard. If anybody's wondering what Crow's talking about, I am a United Methodist pastor. That is not a joke.
I can tell you he is
Thanks, Si.
a pastor. It is not a joke. He's my dad. I know about him. Everything about him.
Let me get that iron off. Why am I going in the end? Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know why I'm going in the end. Because I'm always making it a point to buy a 500 of room knight from the Dark Piggy. Hashtag fight it.
You're going to the end
In.
Minecraft.
In. Si. In.
You're going in the end
The peanut gallery back there keeps asking questions.
in Minecraft.
Dark Piggy, fight it. last night about a former pope, Stephen VIII, exhuming the body of his predecessor, literally putting it on trial. That is actually 100% true. There was a number of times that similar strange things happened like that, at least in the history of the Catholic Church. I want to say that's in the 1200s or 1100s. Actually, 1100s doesn't sound right. It could be 12 or 1300s. I only have one. You know what? I wanted to go to Mysidia because I wanted to see if they have hourglasses there, because I'll check Eblin. I didn't have money last time I was here, and I don't remember what they had. If you want to look up a really particularly nasty pope in church history, look up Boniface VIII. Shoot, just silk webs and stuff like that. Yeah, it's rough. The Boniface VIII was the Pope during the time of Dante's Divine Comedy, and Dante is particularly nasty to him, mainly because Boniface is pretty nasty to everybody. Not near Silvera. Where the heck am I going? There it is. I'm not going to Eblin. Too scared. In case I don't run into a any other hourglasses before the fight with Calbrana. I'll save it. Or I'll save right before the Dark Dragon, who I have really bad times with. And I will hit the Dark Dragon with my best hourglass impression, because now I know that works on him. I've heard that thing about Stephen VII quite often too, and I don't always, first of all, I can never remember his name to really look into the history of it, because it is kind of fascinating, and I always forget what they were putting him on trial for. Sometimes that's important to know. I can't imagine a good situation for putting a corpse on trial. That being said, we're a little removed from that history. I love Perry Mason. Actually, that sounds, let's be fair, that sounds more like a Phoenix Wright episode than a Perry Mason episode. I was about to make a Matlock reference, but it definitely seems as if Phoenix Wright would be more in line. Objection!
What is that?
Flying on a chicken's eye. Yeah, exactly. And it would also have the key piece of evidence that you would need to use a metal detector and a spirit medium to find out, only to find out that the body has been possessing the medium the entire time. Just mixed like four of the games together there. All right, let's go. Oh, that Rydia. Oof. I'm not crazy about that Rydia. And my team, it's too weak. And it knows warp, so I can get the Dark Crystal, but I love the Phoenix Wright games. A Blitz Whip would be nice. I mean, I can't imagine a Blitz Whip doing that much to help her situation out. But Like, how much damage would she actually do with a Blitz Whip? Would it actually outperform, like, Bomb or something like that? Thank you. Headband, it'd be close. Okay. And you definitely do get plenty of karate gis and headbands. I have very bad luck against this guy. I'm not taking any chances. What is it, like Flame Whip and Dragon Whip are the last two? I think there's both of those. Flame Whip, I think. Maybe I'm making that up. I know there was a Dragon Whip. What do I have? Just a wing and a prayer, that's all I got. Should be okay. Good time as any. That right, but I'm guessing that's not going to work. Am I back on? Can you hear me? I wanted to get those headphones on, but it's not playing right. Yeah, I noticed my tracker reset. It's pretty annoying. Yep. All right, you can hear me. All right, what do we got here? Kind of a dark song for this point. That's it. We're hitting them with Mage. Decided. Alright, keep going. I gotta be more careful with my tracker actually during the game. That's not good. Will this work? Should work. That could have been queued up. Keep him alive. Starting to learn some black magic. I think I just got him. Are you talking about your random seeds or the ones where you instinctually or intentionally take Tella out? Like the Lunarian Blood game. Alright, let's go. We got this.
Dad, when is your stream going to be?
About 25 minutes, buddy.
Okay.
That actually went swimmingly well.
Dad, this mountain's humongous.
Yep. I love turbo chicken. Dark meat chicken.
What even is that supposed to be? It's like
I'll tell you later, buddy. Alright, almost there. Almost there. We're heading over to Zot now. Get the shuffle program again, please. Crow, the creator, is in chat. I'm trying to keep this up, and I don't think I have that bookmarked. If you get this, if you want to go on Google, just type in the Lunarian Shuffle, and it was the first thing that popped up on mine. Dark meat chicken looks a little bit angry. Let's see, do I have any? I shouldn't need any items, actually. I'm feeling pretty good about this seat.
You said the seed was horrible.
Yeah, it was. Now it's better. There it is. Oh, is there a permanent link to the Discord? You know what? That makes sense. I just didn't actually think of it. All right, we're gonna turbo through to the end here.
To the end.
Yep, to the end of the run. As long as I have Tella there, I'm going to use Tella. Run away! Also, if you look at my profile information down there, and I should have just said this, if you look at my profile information down there, the Lunarian Shuffle has a link with on one of the pictures that I have. Imagine if you're doing any percent, or any percent, and you're trying to for a full randomizer run, you'd probably want to check things like the flame dog chest and other things. For Golbez percent, I question how much faster it would be. I mean, it doesn't take long to kill the flame dog, especially if you have Tella who knows like every variant device there is. And you've got some damage dealers and you've got a healer. I guess it's not that out of the way to check it. I'm also not terribly worried about it either. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, almost there. Save again. I'm so efficient at running. I made it through all of Zod. Nope, I haven't died, buddy. Can't block that. Can't block that. Let's get rid of this mini-me. Getting there. I hit her. Probably didn't need to. If I'd have done the overflow, I imagine that would have been a pretty good thing to use. I didn't even consider that. I actually need to look up how to do the MP overflow. I mean, I've seen you do it. I just don't know how to do it myself. One down. Nothing there is worth anything. Sure, go ahead. I'll take a look at it later. Let's hit her with Ice 3. Why not? Two down. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta not kill her last, and I think I always try to kill her last. No, I try to kill her second. I don't know why I went... I do some weird things sometimes. Oh, I keep hacking the wrong one. I deserve this if I die, or if she gets it, gets a revive. Yep, I totally deserve that. Oh, my son's behind me again. That's not creepy at all. Totally should have totally screwed this fight up. Nothing scarier than Fire 1. That's alright. I mean, I'd appreciate it. I just need to watch. I mean, it happens pretty frequently. Yeah, that's what I got the impression. It's kind of hard to screw it up. That being said, if anybody's a pro at screwing things up, it's me.
The run has been going for 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Yep, it's been going way longer than it should have because I took like 20 minutes or so to do the miss skip because I had to reteach myself how to do it again.
That took probably as long as the run thing.
I did. I mean, you take 20 minutes off the run. That's about where I should be right there.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their talents. Yeah, mine is scathing historical sarcasm if I have any talent. Hey, Si, can you go turn the lights on back there? Definitely saving.
Oh.
Not that one. Not that one. Use the floor lamps, buddy. Yep. Let's use a cabin. How often do my characters get to sleep in luxury like that? Thanks, Si. And Mom's lamp over on her table there. Thanks, buddy. Alright. This should go much faster. I had to tell him, but it ran away. You know, seeing this fight vanilla, just not as exciting. It's got to be said. Not as fun. They're good guys. I gotta say, I am totally proud of my kids. Good grades in school, don't give anybody any problems except their mom and me, and I wouldn't have it any other way. What the heck are you doing? Oh, God. My kid's trying to attack a ghast in the nether with a flint and steel. Tell me how that goes, Si.
It went out pretty well. I feel it.
Alright, almost there.
Serious, that actually did come out pretty well. More well than I thought it would be.
My favorite part was when Rosa kidnapped Cain. Yo, my kids around the nether is the most dangerous place. Dumpsh. Okay, what do we got? Pretty good set. You can be a bard and not a prisoner for a little bit. Okay, helmet. And that's good enough. Nice. And by nice, I mean ice.
Nice.
Okay. Silver. Anything here? No. Fire shield. Wish I had a better weapon. That's kind of a letdown. Much I can do about it. I'm thinking to myself, do I want to put Cain in the back row there? No, it'll work out. almost feel like it would be better if I kept her in there and just kept wailing on her with physical attacks. Man, you do a lot more damage whenever it's like that. Guess I should be hitting him with magic. I'm not used to being able to do that anymore. Let's keep that up. Yeah, especially if, I mean, I was looking for fast in Rosa's repertoire of spells. If she had had fast, with fast and berserk, I figure that would have probably been a pretty quick kill. Yeah, exactly. Vivalis is not going to survive very long with being able to knock her out with Kane, with Edge using his berserk. Yeah, Sid's there too. Now, if she wants you weak, Sid, I think we're going to keep you weak. Come on. Jump. Good. Oh well, he's dead. He can stay there. You'll be losing him soon after this fight anyway. When I was a kid, I died to this fight so many times. I used to dread this fight, and now I barely even flinch at it. Hey, don't worry about it, Piccolo. I know exactly what you mean. I usually leave it on in my office and just pop back in and out.
Yeah, when I was like 5, when I played Minecraft, I was so bad.
Not too many 5-year-olds playing Minecraft, buddy. You do great.
I'm an 8-year-old now.
Humble, too. Alright. Almost at the end here.
Yay.
I pretty much need to take off about 20 minutes off of this run, because I spent about 20 minutes doing the miss clip, which I normally wouldn't do if this was a race. So it's about what it was yesterday, if I'm really looking at the time right. I gotcha. Yep, that sounds about right, Super. You know, just one room I never check, and I kind of want to check it just to see the kind of items that are in here. I never check this room. Silver. Money. Oh, Bacchus, that would have been nice. Great bow. 500. Maybe I should check this room. Oh, some pretty decent stuff. If anything, it gave me some money. That Bacchus is great. I wonder why it's called Bacchus. I mean, I know who Bacchus is. It's not the problem. It's, you know, you might as well just call it wine. You'd think Ares or something like that would be the airship guys too. Yeah, I never checked that one. I don't know. It just seems out of the way. Is there anything actually down there, like beyond like normal tier stuff? You picked the wrong hospital. Haha. No, I'm just kidding.
Dad, can you grow a tree in the nether?
No. At least I don't think you can. I think you used to be able to in earlier versions. Which you can't put.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm usually of the opinion that I level so high by the time I'm at Kenozo that I generally don't have to check the... I figure if I feel like I'm strong enough to beat the Dark Elf, I'm probably strong enough to rush to the end. Because I like to level a little higher at ordeals. And then ride that through the rest. It seems to be my strategy. Karate and Headband, okay. That's right, so many characters can use Karate and Headband that you're very likely to never find yourself in a situation where Karate and Headband aren't useful. Oh, my tracker fell apart. Now I see what you mean. Alright, let's see here. Alright, I am not looking forward to this fight, let's put it that way. I have silk webs, which I'm going to use.
Are you gonna try to beat the game?
Yep, I'm gonna be finishing this up here, buddy. I thought I had silk webs. Where did I have silk webs? Yeah, I got a silk web. Okay. I've got a silk web ready to go for against Golbez. I've got the Hourglass 2 ready to go against Calbrenna. So Calbrenna fight should go really quick. Or at least it should be an easy fight. I don't know about how quick it'll go. And then I'm going to get... What am I going to get back for Rydia? Forget. Yang. I'm going to get a Yang back. I'm not a fan of this. I'm going to go out and save real quick. I've had particularly bad luck against Golbez. And by bad luck, I mean I suck. So I probably had already saved. I just have a very bad memory for those things. Thank you, Luca. Your trolling is appreciated. Okay. Sid's gone. Yeah, Edge Sense is something. Yeah, this is almost a vanilla team. Tired. I've got to eat dinner soon. Oh, she can use stop now, so that's good. What do Molotovs do? How much are Molotovs gonna do? Dolls are great. That's a valid point, Aaron. Of course, you might as well just call them out for having, Let's do Mage again. I want to do Mage. I love Mage. So useless. I like how there's 4 dolls dancing and 6 when you get in. Personally, that's my pet peeve. Wow, Mage actually did a lot of damage there. What does Mage do, Crow? Because that did a lot of damage. Wow. Yes, I summoned forth the Dark Lord Cthulhu. We know him as a Boozle, us Quest for Glory runners. Yep. Some of the scariest things you'll ever run into in Baldur's Gate. Excuse me. Keep your leg. this isn't going to go well. Can I get him up into the air? Oh! That might be good. Please don't land, please don't land. Inflicts hold starts HP drain. Doesn't work on boss flagged enemies though. Does that mean it won't do any damage against boss flagged enemies? So it's useless against Golbez is what I'm hearing. Oh, now he landed. Oh, cool. Ah, sweet. I get 2 characters to this. This becomes much more manageable now. Doesn't hit at all. Okay. Ended up with a cane. A Karoza. Come on back, Yang. That's a heck of a lot of hit points there. We're gonna... Oh, that's right. I suddenly get my abilities. Thank you. I have some extra Bacchus just for this situation. Oh, you beast. If I can't get Quake, I'll get something near it. Got it. And again, my timer won't stop. Time. Okay, cool. All done. I'm excited. I'm excited. Especially because realistically, I really can take about 20 minutes off that time by not or learning the miss skip, or just simply not attempting it, because there wasn't anything in miss to be had. It's a good thing to do in general, but if I can't do it consistently, I'd be better off running past it and not worrying about it. I am not doing that mistake. I feel like this run is invalidated unless I use warp. Yes, exactly. Even spending time. He beat a fight. Held A the whole time like a champ. It's good. What happens if I warp out again? What's in here anyway? Never explored this place. It's coded pretty well. At least all the behind stuff. I feel like I could get into trouble in here if I really tried.
One at 32% health.
32?
Uh-huh.
Holy smokes. Alright, let's warp again. I love that. There we go. Hello. Anyway, I'm pretty much done for right now. I definitely got, it's nice, I got some extra streaming in today. I might even be able to get some extra streaming in tomorrow. I thought I was going to have something to do, but it looks like that has completely cleared up, so I should be good for the rest of the day tomorrow. I'll find time. Ooh, Ice Brand. That's a nice find for this time. Usually that's the next tier, so... Alright, cool. Anyway, I'm finished. I'll get my headphones set up correctly for the next stream, and well, if my kids are with me, maybe we'll do another one like this. But in the meantime, hey, Si, you want to come over into the shot here, because we're going to say goodbye? Right? Mm-hmm. There's my buddy. We did it. High five. Survived a bunch of bards. It's wonderful. Magical, even. No, it's good. Actually ended up with a lot of canes. But anyway, yeah, take it easy, everybody, and we're going to have some fun soon, okay? So I was saying, you're going to write bye-bye? Mm-hmm. Same. Bye. Cool. Cool. Hey, follower, thank you. Thank you for following. I should be streaming tomorrow. You know, I like to, whenever on my days off, I like to actually do some streaming, so... looking forward to it, and we'll talk soon. All right? Take it easy, guys. Oh, you want to type one more thing? Go ahead. Got some typos in there, buddy. You want to try it this way? Do you want me to fix it?
Yeah. It's gonna be.
There you go. Oh, SBQ, you just in time for me to say goodbye. Yep, this is my oldest. Right?
Uh-huh.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yep, don't worry. He's a guy. He's got a beard. I'll show him to you later. All right? It's a magnificent beard. It's a good one. All right, everybody. Hey, take it easy, okay? We'll see you soon.